The fire burns bright tonight.
It does. A good night for stories.
Then let me tell you of the moon's journey. And
The drum stopped first. Then the palm wine finished. That was when trouble stood up in our compound. I was there that night. I did not hear the story from mouth to mouth. I sat close to the fire, my knees pulled to my chest, watching everything with my own eyes. It was a cool night. The moon was round and bright, sitting on top of the sky like a lamp. The elders sat on wooden stools. The women laughed softly. The men drank palm wine from one calabash, passing it round. The talking drum spoke. Children chased one another until sleep caught them. I was young then, old enough to listen, too small to talk. The palm wine seller poured the last cup. We all heard the dry sound inside the calabash. Empty. Ha, Baba Kunle said, licking his lips. It is finished. That was when silence entered. Without palm wine, the drum slowed. Without the drum, words became heavy. People started hearing things they had been avoiding. That was when Sadiq stood up. Sadiq was not a loud man. He farmed quietly. He greeted quietly. But that night, his eyes were red and his hands shook. You people are happy, he said, but you know what you did. Nobody answered him. I saw Mama Ayo look at the ground. Baba Kunle cleared his throat. Firewood cracked in the fire. Sadiq pointed his finger. You shared my land when I traveled. You said the elders agreed. I kept quiet because there was palm wine, but now it is finished. The air changed. Baba Kunle stood up slowly. Sit down, Sadiq. This is not the time. Sadiq laughed, but it had no joy. This is the only time when mouths are not sweet. People began to murmur. Someone said his name in warning. Someone else said, let him talk. That was when the truth started falling like dry leaves. The land was shared. It was true. The elders had done it to settle another fight. They thought Sadiq would forget. Palm wine had helped him smile and move on. But palm wine cannot bury the ground. Voices rose. Accusations flew. Old friendship broke like clay pots. I watched men who used to laugh together now stand face to face with anger. Then Mama Ayo cried. Her cry caught through the noise. It is true, she said. We did wrong. Silence came again, heavier than before. That night ended without drum, without song. People went home quietly. The moon followed them, saying nothing. The next morning the elders met again, this time without palm wine. They returned Sadiq's land. Apologies were made. Shame was shared. From that day, I learned something simple. Palm wine can make people smile. Palm wine can make people forget. But when the palm wine finishes, the truth will always stand up. That is what happened after the palm wine finished.